Hi guys, karibu to my channel. My name is Elise Natural, and if you're new here, you know what to do. I wanted to show you guys how I normally protect my hair and my ends for hair growth. So give me a minute, let me just change my wig kidogo, you know. No, finally. Hi guys, so basically back to the video. My natural hair routine is so simple. Like, that's what my channel is based off of. Like, I don't want any issues. I don't want to do this in the morning. I don't want to wake up every morning to think about what I'm actually going to do with my hair. I like simplicity, and also being cute in a way, if you get what I'm saying. Look at this braid out. Well defined, I'm telling you, it's really defined. Whenever I have my braids on, I always say it so many times, I shampoo and I condition my hair every week with my braids, because I don't want that build up after maybe 2 months or maybe 3 months. When I'm trying to rebraid, I have so much, like what is it called, I think it's gunk, dirt at the end of my, at the beginning of my hair, especially next to my edges. So I try to make who is that? My natural hair routine is pretty simple, and that's how, like, that's the basis of my whole channel. It's just simplicity, and also to look cute, and also try and be a little bit more experimental in a simple, more easy way, if I might say. I don't really like complicated routines. So when I started my natural hair journey, I had so many routines. I had straight ice water, tea, everything. It was just complicated. It took me a whole day to actually wash my hair, detangle, let it dry, style it, and all of that. And I've been able to build up a routine that actually works for me. Right now, I have this tendency of just treating my hair like they're locks. Let me just explain what I actually mean. Like, these patterns, as you can see over here, I normally keep them for a long period of time, meaning that after 3 months or 2 months, I rebraid it at the same spot, and then after 6 months, I kind of like remove all of my hair and just kind of like put new patterns. I have to be really honest whenever it comes to this. You have to be careful that you don't braid your hair at the same spot so tightly to the point it's going to cause breakage. I normally make sure some of my braids are a little bit loose, so I don't really have any, bald spots or anything. We do not have time for that. I tend to be really gentle with my hair, and I do a lot of finger detangling. It's not really a lot. I normally, like, in my head, the way it's simple is that I don't deal with my hair for like 2 to 3 months, and then when I'm dealing with it, which I mean by dealing with it, I mean rebraiding it, I just finger detangle it, pole, whatever, take care of it, and then that's it. It's just a really nice, simple routine. Is I shampoo and condition every week. Every other week, or maybe once a month, I do a protein treatment, and then after 2 or 3 months, depending on how my hair is actually looking, I actually rebraid it. So I listen to you guys. Give me this question over here, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because of you, because you guys are my family. Right now, this is how my hair looks like. So it'll be like, it's defined kidogo. Actually, it's actually grown. Wait, that's how long it is right now. So what I do, it's because I've already detangled it, so it won't need a lot of work. What I'm going to use is pretty simple. I normally use water and shea butter, water and argan oil. Every oil or every butter depends on how you actually feel. Like, if you feel like your hair doesn't really need those heavy butters, don't use those heavy butters. But the reason why I know what my hair loves is because I've been experimenting. What I know is that my hair really loves shea butter. It really loves this heavy oils, especially when I'm doing a braid. It just wants to like suck up those heavy oils. Let me just be honest, obviously it's going to be a little bit oily, but after some time, it's just going to like be okay, All I use is water, shea butter. Now this shea butter that I normally use, I kind of like mix it with maybe like coconut oil or argan oil. That's why it's a little bit smooth. If you see this shea butter in Dubois, this is the same shea butter I normally use, but I normally put a little bit of oil so it can be a little bit softer, So the first thing I do, take my water bottle, I moisturize, especially the edges, not kid sana, I take it, I don't do a lot, I moisturize it kidogo, just enough so it can be damp, not dripping wet, and then I detangle it kidogo too, just to make sure that my hair is feeling all good and fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to detangle it, but I normally do, like, it depends on how my hair is feeling. Sometimes I do an intensive detangle, sometimes I don't. But right now, since I detangled it before, like a few days ago, I think it's okay. Since you see it's a little bit moisturized kidogo, and then what I normally do is I take a little bit of that shea butter. I'm just going to take kidogo, not a lot, like this small. I'm going to concentrate it on my ends because those are the ones that need the, you know, inahitaji baraka za Mungu. And I'm just going to take some more, just a little bit. Whenever it comes to oils like shea butter, sometimes they're going to have this kind of like whitish. If you put too much, it's going to be like a lot. So I try to put what is enough. Now this is what the tricky part is. If you're going to treat your hair like locks, you have to make sure it's not going to be so tight, because our main objective is to grow healthy and thicker hair. So let's say, for example, right now I've had these patterns for about 6 months. If I was to braid them so tightly every month, I'm going to have issues. Like some of my hair is going to break. Cinder, some of my hair is going to break because the tension is going to be at the same place. So what I normally do is I make sure when I'm braiding, it doesn't have to be so tight. It just has to look a little bit neat, because whenever I'm doing these protective styles, I'm also incorporating like extensions, like the extension I normally do. I thought it would be here, or wigs, or just basically, or scarves, you know. So the main point is to protect your hair, not to damage it further. So what I do is I just part it into three different, you know, sections, and then I just braid it kidogo. Let me show you.
Block. Pull up in the gold, I'm bleeding. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster. Win, that's the only MO. Ring, I reply with NO. Call me Leno, had it hard. Switch up the ting as I hit bellow. Switch up the ting as I drink mellow. Switch up.
So sometimes if I feel like my edges, like my ends need a little bit of more love, moisturize it kidogo with some water, some more shea butter at my ends, because my ends are really fragile. I normally have low porosity hair, and my hair kuongezea, it's just sometimes, you know, you just have to take care of this part. I've just put some more shea butter, not a lot, as you can see. I hope you can see here. It kind of looks like it's sticking it together. So yeah, so I just put it, I braid it till the end, and then to protect my ends further, since I can't braid, I don't want it to be like a small braid. I normally just kind of twist it, or I curl it, but today normally I'm just going to twist it like that. You see something like that. Yeah, so that is how I normally braid. I just want to be really specific. If you're doing this, if you're going to treat your hair like locks, how you normally rebraid it is, sometimes I think I should do a video on detangling. If you'd like to see a really in-depth video on how I normally finger detangle, make sure you comment down below. If you'd like to see me redoing my whole head, make sure you also comment down below. But I just want to be really specific. Whenever I put this braid like this, like you see how my hair is. Today is, when is today actually? I think today is 30th June. I'm not going to touch my hair or just remove it or unplait it until maybe 2 months from now. So that's going to be August, you know. So I'm not going to do anything else in my hair, and that's how I've learned how I'm going to like regain a lot of thickness and health. And that's how I've been regaining my length so much, is because I've just been leaving my hair alone. Just because you're leaving your hair alone doesn't mean you don't have to, you know, grow. You have to like condition it and give it some love. So that's why every week I shampoo, I do a deep condition, and then depending on how I'm feeling like my hair is, every other week or once a month I do a shampoo, I do a protein treatment with Miadi, and then I deep condition with something like TCB Naturals. then you also have to be really sure on what products that actually work for you. I might be low porosity, but honestly shea butter and heavy oils have really worked wonders for me, and I feel like my hair is moisturized for long. As you guys can actually see, like, it's looking all shiny and nice, and I just let it be. And I have to be like, sometimes what you can do daily to make sure that you go the extra mile is that you can also use a satin bonnet or a satin pillowcase. Alafu kuongezea maybe once a week or maybe 2 times a week, you can also moisturize with you know, like some water and just maybe some oil, like coconut oil, argan oil, or anything. Comment, like, and subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Now they wanna play cause they're trying to get paid, but they can't cause they're too late. We got stacks already making it rain. They can't afford us now. Jump on the jet switching borders now. Wrote me off when I was 17, fast forward, they're my employees now.